What's good, YouTube? It's Jay here, and today I am going to be showing you how to solo today's Mastered Nightfall, which seems to be the concealed void on Europa. So sit back, relax, there will be no clickbait, let's just kind of hop right into it. For today's video, we are going to be using my Titan. It's my most used class as far as these lost sectors are concerned, purely because it has a lot of defensive abilities. You could argue that the Warlock has more, but I don't know, I just have a preference of using my Titan. So yeah, like I said, the Conceal Void is going to be the lost sector that we're working on today. And I'll just show you what the setup is going to look like in just a second. So for the loadout that we're going to be using for this setup, we're going to be rocking Sentinel with, let's see, well, since they're overload and barrier and it's bonus solar damage, we've got a couple of choices we can kind of work with here. So for this setup, I initially was going to rock Hung Jury with Prosperity, but then I remember that there actually are some of those big solar shanks, I believe, in this Nightfall, or in this lost sector. So we want to have something to counter that. So we're going to be rocking Fatebringer with Vision of Confluence and Anarchy with some solar damage resistant mods on our chest piece, which I honestly don't really think that matter too much. I mean, I'm 1340, somebody's like knocking at my neighbor's door right now. We're going to be rocking our Helm of Saint 14 with a Ward of Dawn setup, obviously, so you can get that bonus Armor of Light, Weapons of Light setup, and so enemies will go blind the moment that they touch your bubble. We're gonna have Grenade Launcher Scavenger with some Charge of Light builds kind of going. We got Take a Charge, Shield Break Charge, Blast Radius, which more or less isn't really a necessity for the setup since we're not using a secondary Grenade Launcher, but you're still using Anarchy, so you know, do with that as you will. Obviously, our Overload and Anti-Barrier mods, we could actually slap an additional mod on here, but I don't really think it'll matter at this point. We'll just throw like Heal Thyself Horn or something. It honestly doesn't matter. And then High Energy Fire for our headpiece with Grenade Ammo Finder, which works really freaking well. It's a very useful perk. So let's go ahead and hop into this right quick, and I'll just kind of show you how things are going to go down. This is going to be attempt number 5 of doing this, because the first couple of times OBS was being extremely weird. The second time I fell off the map and killed myself, and I wanted to do this flawlessly. So yeah, we're going to be rocking a Fatebringer with Explosive Rounds, Firefly, and Backup Mag, and Vision of Confluence with Rewind rounds at Firefly, and Targeting Adjuster that honestly should be something different. And as far as our Sentinel is set up, using a Suppressor Grenade, a Towering Shield or Barricade, and then Strafe Lift. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this. The shanks are arguably the most annoying part about this. The actual champions are not too bad. There's going to be an Overload right here. It's going to be around this corner any second. Yep, there he is, just on time. Gonna light him up with some Anarchy. Keep him stunned. If you keep shooting Overload captains, they almost do nothing back to fight back. Whew, almost fell off the map again. We're going to wait for our health to come back, take care of a couple of the shanks, hopefully right there. Let's see, there should be a barrier next, right about here. And then he's going to pop his shield. We're going to go ahead and break that really quick. Just shoot him a little bit, you know, taser him a little bit with our vision. Let Anarchy do most of the work. Our guns are fully reloaded pretty much. There's going to be a heavy shank around this corner next. We're going to dispatch these little shanks first, though. Including that guy. Let's wait for this last one, I think, to come around this corner. There's a shank. Since solar damage has increased, our vision is doing a little bit more damage than normal. I hate these guys so much. They shoot so much from their little tracer rifles or whatever you want to call them. Okay, take care of that guy. We're going to stick him with Anarchy and then just kind of back off. Let him die. Anarchy just does so much damage when you stick certain enemies once or twice, even 3 times is a sweet spot. But yeah, getting little enemies like that stuck, oh, it's just kind of game over for him, really. Gonna shoot him, blow him up from a distance. We're gonna want to play it safe, you know, no need to rush. Okay, we're gonna move over to this platform right here. Stick him or miss him with Anarchy. Miss all of our shots with, okay. So what you want to do in that situation is just not be me. Okay, we're gonna play this slow. Let our health get back a little bit. Just play it so, don't need to rush. We got plenty of time on our hands. We're gonna be doing this flawlessly, remember that. Okay, we're just gonna keep dodging those shanks. Break a shield. Like I said, the shanks are absolutely the worst part about this. There's so many of them, honestly, I should probably just dispatch them first, but it can be hard to do so. You've got an enemy that shields all of them. So So yeah, we'll take care of the last one. Oh, the heavy fell in the water down there, the Vex goo. Okay, the last of those enemies down there have been dispatched. So now we have this Overload who's being an absolute nuisance and refuses to stun. Just gonna keep peppering them a little bit, keep them from teleporting. The more you shoot them with the Overload gun, they will literally not move. All right, we might be able to sacrifice a little bit and... Oh wait, no, Heavy's right here. Excellent. All right, so we got plenty of ammo off of that. All right, we're not gonna take any chances jumping into water. It's like the old saying, would you jump off a bridge if your friends asked you to do so? And you're supposed to say no, but you say yes anyway. Okay, we're gonna lure him a little bit, draw him out, break his shield. Not gonna try sticking him with Anarchy. That's just a very far distance. That's one thing I like about the rewind rounds. You know, you shoot him enough and then you get some free ammo back. Dispatch this guy up here. There's gonna be an overload down there. Gonna take care of this guy first and foremost, though. Okay, just keep peppering him a little bit, dodging his shots a little bit. We actually got a lot of stuns off on him by accident. Okay, let me get our health back. As you can see, more champions have appeared. Let's go ahead and reload our weapons really quickly. Get up here and get this heavy ammo. I kind of jump right here a little bit where these guys can't see me. Suppress them because there should be a couple more of these little wretches. More heavy ammo dropped on the ground for us too, so that's really nice. Now this next area is going to suck because there are going to be a lot of explosive shanks, and I mean a lot of them, and I mean that with a passion. Matter of fact, we're gonna just put up a little defensive line of Anarchy. As you can see, it's working out really well. We're not actually going to try to kill these champions just yet. We're going to back off a little bit, get the rest of this ammo, because I kind of wasted a little bit of it up here. Let's see. How are we going to do this? Because the moment we step out there, I'm not even kidding, there's going to be a million of these guys. Yep. Yep, stay evasive. Interesting. Wanna come down here and fight, buddy? Okay. I didn't really fight that too well, honestly. All right, so we got the servitor stuck. Like I said, don't expect a whole lot of... I didn't say this. I said this in another recording. Don't expect a whole lot of commentary sometimes because I'm going to try to be, you know, focused while I do this at times. Now, like I said, with these overloads, just keep them suppressed, keep shooting them, you know, just keep lighting them up. There you go. Dispatch him, and he is dead. Let's go ahead and reload our Anarchy really quick. This is going to take some time now. You gotta play it slow right here. Make sure you don't get caught off guard by any explosive shanks because you don't have a radar, so you can't see them coming sometimes. You can hear them, but sometimes you may or may not see them. Now, here's the room of death. This room is tough. There aren't really any overloads in here, though. It's just mostly the smaller mobs and whatnot. Keep your grenade ready and steady. Ready, Freddy. Take care of the wretches really quick. And the boss should spawn up any moment. You could just go ahead and freely stick him with Anarchy. I'm just going to stick him with a reassuring one. And then we're just gonna pop our bubble up and just kind of vibe back here. That's gonna literally suck the life out of him if you're into that kind of kinky stuff. All right, so those are gonna completely dispatch off of him. As you can see, there's a lot of enemies. You shouldn't jump though. Don't jump like me. That's a terrible idea. There's gonna be lots of mobs. There's also a barrier back there as well. Okay, we're just gonna keep beating the heck out of these poor little guys. Yeah, let's just make sure we dispatch him first. And we're just going to play it safe back here. And then we still got to get rid of the last of the champions if you really want all the rewards out of this. That grenade failed miserably. All right, so let's play this a little slow. Back up, because that servitor back there is going to be a bit of an annoyance. I think we also killed the champion already. I think we did. Did we? I actually did not see it in the feed. Oh, that sucks if we didn't. Well, we just gotta wait for our grenades to charge up at this point. for the servitor right here, but we'll take care of the little guys as well. I hope he did not despawn. If he despawned, that's actually going to suck. Ooh. Let's take care of those shanks first and foremost. Our grenade should be up any moment. We'll just pick these guys off from a distance. Okay. I see you right there, buddy. Yeah, you don't want to die on your way over here. Because if you die at this point, it still counts, so... Okay, let's go ahead and just stick him with one. He should be okay. I believe we got every single one. Yep. And there you go. That's it. Yeah, I believe we got all of them. Oh, that's the first time I did this too, actually. I didn't even realize that. I thought I did this one already on Master. All right, well, cool. Yep, we got every single one. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it and subs to the channel. Basically, you just want to make sure you always have the right guns, the right mod setup. And this is arguably doable with really any setup. You don't have to use specifically Fatebringer and Vision of Confluence. There are plenty of other solar scout rifles, or I think there might be a couple of solar hand cannon options. I honestly don't know. They're mostly arc hand cannons when I look at my inventory right now. But there are also, I believe, some other anti-barrier options as well, other overload options. You've got, overload submachine guns, you've got anti-barrier ARs, so you can kind of play around with that. If you don't have Vision of Confluence because you haven't done Vault of Glass enough yet, I also do recommend you probably use Pleiades Corrector. I mean, it's a scout rifle, it's solar. That's really all that matters. I personally prefer solar scout rifles. I prefer scout rifles in general for anti-barrier over ARs. They take less time to get the barriers down. I just like them more, honestly. Up here, I mean, like I said, the roles can be completely reversed if you want. If you have a solar secondary option here, that isn't a scout rifle, but you have a scout rifle here, like you can, as long as you have something that meets the requirements, that's really all that matters. Anarchy, I mean, anarchy is kind of hard to replace, but since there is bonus solar damage, you could argue that you use Xenophage. I like using anarchy because of the bonus damage you get from breach and clear. This perk, this mod is just so invaluable this season. It's literally the best mod in the entire game, in my opinion. It's really hard to replace this gun at times, but like I said, Xenophage is a secondary option. I don't really recommend too much with the rocket launchers because finding ammo can suck for rockets for some reason, honestly. Two-tailed fox, maybe. There aren't any arc shields in this, so two-tailed fox is another option because it does void and solar damage. So I mean, those are just a couple of options. Like I said, if you have any other suggestions, leave them in the comment section down below, guys, and I will see you in another video. Like I said, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Be sure to leave a like on it and sub to the channel for more gaming content, and as always, I'll see you later. May the force be with you all. Have a great day. Peace. Actually, now that guy is here, kind of glad we don't have that chest piece on. He's got an explosive launcher, or a rocket launcher, whatever you want to call it, shrapnel launcher. Oh, this is bad. I misstepped. Oh man.